สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Thai Thoughts and my name is Palm. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about the case that go viral on the internet about 7 years ago. But lately, Thai people just talk about that. It is about the famous yoga school in Thailand. I'm sure if I talk about that, someone might feel familiar. It is called as
Agama.
yoga. It is in Got Phangan, Thailand. This case is not much famous in Thailand, but among foreigners, this is talk of the town and why this business is still running until today, what's going on and what you should be aware of. If you're looking for some retreat or you want to join the yoga school, this is going to be helpful for you. Or even though you're curious why a lot of foreigners decide to open the business in Thailand and even they do illegal business, they still keep opening. Why is that? In today's video, I'm gonna tell you all that curiosity. Alright, if you're ready, sit back, relax and grab some snack and explore this together. So if you ask me about the retreat yoga school in Thailand, it have a bunch, especially in the south of Thailand, and this case happened in Koh Phangan, that's known for full moon party. A lot of foreigners go there. They're looking for some retreat and looking for some peaceful in mind.
Agama.
Yoga is the school that well known in Koh Phangan. If you ever go there, you will see a lot of fly, a lot of billboard, a lot of advertisement about this school. They teach a style called as Tantra yoga. They teach mixed yoga, meditation, and idea about love, relationships, and sexuality. So for some couples that they're looking for some retreat for their loving, for their relationship, or they want to make something more fire in their love life, they're looking forward for this school. If you look at the review on TripAdvisor about this school, you're gonna be surprised that a lot of people say, oh, this is such an amazing place. I learned a lot through this school and that's helped their love, relationship, blah blah blah. It's a bunch. But after this case get exposed, if you look at one star, you will see a lot of people review about they get abused and they get tortured, they get pressure about sexuality, and they get manipulated, they get control in this school. And this case, if I search in Thai, I saw some posts that said, is this another case being swept under the rug on Koh Phangan Island or not? Because it has some police officer who involved in this case. So what really happening inside the school? First thing first, the founder of this place named Narcis Takao, and this guy is bring a lot of some kind of weird belief. After that, people expose like they teach a lot of things that seem like nonsense, and all of those students get pushed to do something even though they feel like they don't want to do, but they get pressure, they get control. If you come as a couple, they will separate you and treat in another way. So the concept of this school is they teach the student of the same mindset. If you do sexual activities that gonna give you energy, give you power, and that could heal you. So of those students were encouraged, being pressured, manipulated, and getting control to get the same kind of mindset and idea. And also they teach that do not use the protection because that's gonna block the energy to come in your spirit. And they teach all the women that the more that you sleep with the guy, that's gonna bring you more energy. That's why they separate men and women, and those women will come and learn with the founder and all the staff. And also teach the concept for the woman that you have to sleep with a lot of partner because that's gonna open your energy and your power. So just be open and willing to receive and consume new energy. So no one else tell about this case much at the time until someone she's exposed on her YouTube, and I will give you the link here. You can go take a look and listen to her. She come expose what's going on in this place, and after that they have more cases and more victims to like come out and tell what's going on with them as well. One student said she tried to avoid the founder's attention for 2 years, but the pressure became too strong. And another one said during a healing session, when she asked him to stop, the teacher replied, "No, you're feeling too much pressure, you're blocked." So they have some cases that expose about this school, and you can search on the Google review or in TripAdvisor review as well. And in the same time, they taught like a lot of nonsense mindset to a man. They teach each other that women who have feminism is wrong and it's gonna ruin the society. So we better stop it. And inside of the group, they also have the level. Like if you believe more, you're gonna go in the higher tier, which is gonna have the private group or something secret inside that they share to each other. And this Takao founder, it used to be blocked from so many countries. They used to open the school like this in another country before, such as in Romania, Denmark, or India, and then now come to open in Thailand. It is open for like, for now this year, it is open for 15 years already. Can you believe that? Why they still keep opening and Thai government doesn't do anything? Kind of weird, right? So after this case getting exposed from the Guardian, and then the founder disappeared, and this school is temporarily closed for 3 months, just only 3 months. And then after that they open like nothing happened, and some of the staff is still working there. Some who is involved about the case that those women coming out to expose is still there, working there. Nothing happened. So this is the Thai law. The police said is no cases that getting report or anything. They don't have any fines or nothing at all. They never know that this case exists in Koh Phangan. And other than that, the law says that after a certain time, it's too late to take action. So some victims come here to get the retreat for a couple weeks and then have to fly back to their country, and then they didn't report anything yet. And after 3 months after the incident happened, if you do not report, this case gonna be vanished. They cannot do anything under Thai law. They allow only report the case within 3 months after incident happened. That's what the police said. So that's why some of the student or victim believe that they might have some police or officer who are involved in this case, and maybe they might get bribes or they might get corrupt somehow. That's why they create the Facebook group called Boycott
Agama.
Yoga. You can take a look, and that group is still active until today. But let's be real, is this mean all the yoga school in Thailand is doing something like that? I would say no. And they have so many plenty of good school retreat for the yoga. And yes, just go take a look and research by yourself, looking for the review, what does people say online, and looking for 1 star. Why do people give that 1 star? What is the reason behind? Because I'm sure they're gonna have someone who says something for sure if they have something happen. And if you're inside the place, if you feel like something off or something weird, just trust your gut and do not be there. Just walk out and find another places. I would say this is might be 1%, but yes, it is bad enough to make a bad image for the whole city. At the time, I saw that local who live there, they give the fly warning all the foreigners do not go to this school. It is going around, and people know, local know that this place is dangerous. That's why I would like to warning you guys, if you have planned to go to Koh Phangan, so maybe beware of this place. And someone might think like, well, this case might not relate to a man, or a man might get benefit from it because most of the cases that happen are women, right? Well, listen carefully before you decide. Is this not really info about you or not? So first thing first, you can be manipulated if you go there. You might have some kind of this mindset, and if you go there long enough, you might change your mindset, and once you back into your life, you cannot belong to normal society anymore because your mindset is changing and you get manipulated from that place already. And another thing is it health risk? Because if you go there and once you become like in higher level and they involve you to do something without protection, that could be risky. As I told you right in the past video, STD cases in Thailand are rising. So that could cost your health care for sure. And not only that, if you do something bad or even you didn't do anything, but you just in that place, you might get involved to some legal issue. Let's say if the woman report the case and then you are in the place as well, or you might saw the whole thing, or you might be in the same place and you get report as well, that's gonna cause you legal problem as well. See, it's both side, women and men, that no one at all should be involved with this case. So as you can see, this one of the case that happened in Thailand, and the law and the government doesn't do anything. And this is just one of the example. It's had plenty of cases. That's why Thailand is the heaven of some bad people. They really love Thailand because they always have way to fight like sneaking out of the law. Let's see what do Thai people think about this case. Oh, this one says something really helpful. They said from the law that said after 3 months that the case cannot report, now the law is changed. And it just changed about a few years ago. For now, if the case over than 3 months, they still can get report. It's no expire anymore. This one said this kind of community or school is really bad. It could destroy so many people's life, and they have no idea how much of those people have to stay and live with that trauma in their life forever. This one said, if I'm not misremember, they also have this similar kinds of school in India as well, and it is getting exposed in Europe. I'm not really sure that this place is still open or not. So from the comments down below, it is seem like a lot of Thai people don't want this kind of school to be open in Thailand. Well, what do you think about this case though? Do you want to add anything more, or do you have the same kind of experience or not? Can you please share your thoughts down below? And lastly, have you ever heard about this school or not? And yeah, are you interesting to have the experience inside or not? Or even you used to go to that school and get retreat from this school? Can you please share your comments down below as well? That's gonna be interesting to read. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณค่ะ Love you all. So that's it for today's video. See you again in the next video. Bye for now. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye bye. ขอบคุณค่ะ